Hi guys, it's Letty. Oh wow. I read something yesterday. Actually, yeah, I did read it yesterday. The fashion designer Kate Spade died yesterday, and then I read a little. I read this story this morning, and they said that it was a suicide. And it made me think of, I said I'm gonna do a video about not necessarily her. I knew of her, and I've probably bought a product or two of hers, and I know I catch up. I follow most of the fashion designers because, like I said in my description, even though I'm an Uber driver, I'm also a person that I sew, and I have I'm heavily into fashion, although you wouldn't know by my clothing. But I have made garments for myself and my family members and co-workers, and I sew pretty decent. I have I'm not in the fashion industry, but I am a person that constructs clothing, and I've done some fashion shows, and I've had moderate little things going on in terms of that. But anyway, getting back to Kate Spade situation. Guys, I'm gonna tell you what my opinion is from the outside, because they said that she had a child, and she was married, and successful, of course, with her brand. From the outside, everything looks perfect, but I'm not a psychologist. I'm going to speak from my experiences. That's where I'm going to draw from and try to pull all this stuff together, because I'm going somewhere. Kate Spade, for her to take her life in spite of the enormous success she's had, and the beautiful bags that I've seen, and just just beautiful things she's created and she's given to us in the world. Something inside of her was tormenting her. She has some kind of inner turmoil for her to take her life, unfortunately. And it's really, really sad, and that's why I am such a advocate of inner peace, being happy on the inside. I don't care about showing people an image. I'm not concerned about what my status is on Facebook, Instagram, other platforms, social media platforms. I could care less about that. I'm more concerned with keeping the inner side, my inner man, happy and at peace. And that's what we should shoot for more in society, not an image, because people are on Facebook all the time with these images, and this is not the case. I am so happy. My marriage is so perfect. My children are perfect. We're vacationing, and a lot of people on Facebook, and they're fronting. Okay, that's an old saying we used to say back in the day. Fronting. They're fronting. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. There's so much drama on Facebook that I really just had to walk away from Facebook. It's too much. I couldn't deal with it any longer. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to deal with this. There's some people that I love on Facebook, and they would, I was actually on Facebook yesterday, and I was catching up with some old friends, some people I went to school with, some people I had met at a conference in Los Angeles, some beautiful ladies, a beautiful lady. I actually met several. This was during a wonderful conference I went to based upon sewing and fashion, and it was just so enjoyable, and I met some awesome ladies. And I was just catching up with them yesterday on Facebook. And they were asking me, where you been? Where you at? I said, I just can't do it. I can't take the phoniness. I can't take We always want to give an image. I'm not saying this is what Kate Spade did. I don't know what was going on with her to make her want to do that, to take her life. But there was something not at ease. That's all. Something was just going on with her, and unfortunately she was not able to get the whatever she needed to be at peace, so that she wouldn't do that, and she's gonna be very missed. I didn't know her personally, of course, so I can't really speak on her personally, but I can speak on the products that I've seen, the beautiful bags, the beautiful clothing, and other ventures. She has so much she has so many irons in the fire, and just so successful. But guys, work on the inner man. I can't stress that enough. Make sure the inner person, your inner man, is fed spiritually, mentally, whatever you need to do to be happy, do that. And that's why I speak so much about job related stress can kill you. Trust me, it can. They did a survey. I don't know where I read this survey, guys. I'm gonna research it and look it up and get the information to you. But I promise you, I read this somewhere, because I read a lot. They said that the highest incident of heart attacks are Monday morning. And I thought about that, and I said, the connection is Monday morning is the beginning of the work week. Getting ready to go to work. Let me say, I wake up every morning, and I'm not asking. This is not to get people to become Christian. I'm not trying to change anybody's religion. Whatever gives you peace of mind and works for you, you do that. That's my opinion on it. What works for me may not work for you, and vice versa. Okay? Whatever you need to do to be happy in this life, do it. I will not, and I am speaking so truth, because I've lost co-workers. I've lost several co-workers. Very stressed out about work. Former co-workers, not current co-workers, but former co-workers are not with me anymore. Not with us anymore. Not here. They died. Various things happened. A lot of it had to do with cancer. Some was traumatic deaths, not sudden, and a lot of few of them were cancer. And we have only so much time on this earth. We gotta try to make the best of it. Like I say, I like Uber. I like my other regular current job. But if they start to become stressful, and I'm not gonna trade my peace for nothing in this world. I'm not gonna trade joy and peace, and when I wake up in the morning, I'm at peace. That's far more important than any amount of money. And there have been a lot of celebrities that have committed suicide. I will not trade peace and joy for a buck. I will not trade peace and joy for a relationship. I don't do drama. If you are in my life, in my inner circle, and you are causing me stress, I let you go. And anybody that knows me, they know I mean that. I will not trade. I don't do anything anymore that is that makes me sad, that is stressful. I don't do those things anymore. I don't do them. And just because a person is rich, everyone's shooting for, let me get rich. If I only had more money. Well, now you got a problem because now you have money. Now you got to figure out, honestly, sometimes it's better to be poor, because sometimes when you're rich, now you got to figure out who your real friends are. So you got to figure out, okay, is this person in my life because I have money and I can help them? Or are they really genuinely my friends? So you got a whole new set of problems. So everybody just wants to get rich. Rich is the answer to everything. It's not. Because no celebrity would have killed themselves. There are celebrities that are going through a lot of stuff right now. I can name a few of them. Being rich is not the answer to your problems. If the inner man is not at peace. Whatever you need to do in this life to get peace, do that. It brings me great joy. My children are, they can work your nerves, but it's nothing I wouldn't trade for my children. I love my children. I was at my daughter's choir show performance yesterday, and I was just, I was really just at peace, and she was just so happy to see her dad and I. There she's looking, she turns around, she's looking back, and I'm waving. Those are the moments that I treasure. The times with my family, the times, those are the things that give me inner peace. No, I'm not rich, but I have so much. I'm rich in peace. I'm rich in joy. Right now I'm at total peace. I'm not on any medications. I try to take care of my health. Am I my ideal weight? No. I'm not in bad shape, but I could be in better shape. I have arthritis, and it limits some of the exercises that I can do, but I'm not in bad shape by any means. I went to the doctor. I got a good report. All my labs are normal, and I couldn't be feel more better with that. I got basically a clean bill of health, except for the arthritis. It's just something I have to kind of try to manage, But guys, I'm just saying all that to say, I hope I'm not rambling too much, but I truly, really, this is something that's really serious to me. Do what you need to do to be happy. If that job that you are on that you're at right now, if it's stressing you out, please, I can't stress enough, look for another job. Have the faith to know that, you will be taken care of. You just need to find you something. Stress does not include, don't tell me that you have to be stressed out of a job, to work a job. You don't. I know this. I found this out. You do not have to be stressed out and make a dollar. The only way I can make a dollar is to be stressed. I have to be at a stressful job. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. You don't. You can be at peace and earn your money, and I will. That's it. I don't worry about. I'm not in a competition with anybody. I'm satisfied with what the Lord has decided to bless me with, and I'm happy. That's the most important thing, because money does not buy happiness. And the American dream, it's not a dream. It's not a dream if you're not happy. The American dream is joy, peace, happiness. I can work for Uber, deliver food to people, and be just as jovial and happy as I can be a CEO in a corporate office. Now that's true happiness. My happiness is not based on a status. My happiness is not based on an image. My happiness is what I wake up with every morning. It's not based on how much money is in my bank account. It's not based on how nice my clothes are. It's not based on what I look like physically. I'm satisfied with the way I look and what I have. I'm not competing with anybody. I don't compete anymore. I just live my life. I be me. I can't do this YouTube channel and be somebody else. I have to be me. This is something I live. Trust me, peace and joy are way more important. I have people that I associate with. I have quality people now in my life. The people that I associate with are beautiful people, spiritual. They're spiritually beautiful. They're beautiful on the inside. They're beautiful on the outside too. But that inside is beautiful. And I tell them that. You add something to my life. You add something that I don't have. You don't bring drama to me. We're at peace. But guys, I'm just going to end this video. Find what makes you happy and do that thing. If something is stressing you out, pluck it out. It's like a weed. A garden of flowers or plants or grass cannot grow when there's weeds, when there are poisonous items amongst the garden. The garden can't flourish with all the weeds around. So you just think about that, guys. You all have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. Go take a nice walk. Get your ice cream cone. Get your cup of coffee. Get you some lunch. Make yourself happy. I'm saying all that because of the Kate Spade thing. It's very unfortunate that that happened. And let's take something positive from that incident. Live your life and try to be happy, because happiness is contagious. You may smile at somebody that's really going through a rough time. You may give them a nice smile or open the door for somebody, help somebody out. Sometimes we always thinking about ourselves, and I think about somebody else. Do something nice for somebody. Buy somebody a coffee. When you go in the store, take care of somebody's bill if you can. I'm gonna say this one last thing. I keep saying this, guys, I'm telling you, and then I'm gonna end this video. I was on the toll road one time, and I saw the person in front of me. They were taking a long time. I was like, wonder what's going on here. So I'm just sitting there, I get up to the booth, and the lady tells me, she says, oh, they just paid your toll, the person that was in front of you. A random person just took care of my toll for me. Like, wow. I wanted to catch up with them, and thank them, but I just randomly, I went to a Dunkin' Donuts, which is right behind me now, which I might go and get me a coffee, but and somebody bought me a coffee. They asked me, said, "What, do you want coffee?" I'm like, yeah. So you want a donut? I said, no, sir. I wouldn't dare order a bunch of things off the menu. But it was just so random. It was it was so wonderful. I mean, it was like, wow, doing those things, it's so rewarding. It lifts your spirits doing something nice for somebody. We're always thinking about ourselves all the time. We think about some other people. Think about helping somebody. I try to do that, and not just even with Uber Eats. And this is also an update. The last video I did about the slow restaurants. I just want to let you guys know I did all that fussing. I had 3 orders. All 3 of those people tipped. And I was so touched. Somebody also, my rating went up a point. So that somebody also put a good, put something good in about me. So it's like, even Uber Eats can be a ministry. You can spread joy, even doing your job, basic job. I like I said, I like doing Uber Eats. It's not I really just try to look at the, it's an opportunity to make money. Every job is going through something. I don't think there's a job, a corporation out there that's not struggling with something. But I just try to take the positive out of it. And my interaction with my customers, with the people that I deliver food to, I want it to be a pleasant experience. You know, I'm always happy. I'm always pleasant, because that's what they deserve that. We're not just bringing them food. We're bringing them an experience. And that's how we should be with everybody we encounter. So anyway, guys, on that note, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm finna go back here, get me a cup of coffee, which I'm a coffee head. I only have one addiction, and that's coffee. So I'm gonna go get me a nice cup of coffee, and I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day while I get my daughter, get ready for my daughter to go on her prom. So on that note, guys, you all have a wonderful day, and be happy. Bye-bye.